Hi everybody, welcome on in. My name is Charlene and I'm here to give you a little bit of a preview on the Premeire app. Whoop, whoop. When you come on in, say hey. If you're watching right now, you're probably watching the replay, but continue to watch. I bet I got something good for you to see. All right, so if you are watching the replay, go ahead and hashtag replay so we know you were here. If you're watching live, go ahead and hashtag live. All right, so my name is Charlene and I am the owner-operator of the Bling Box in Newberg, Oregon. And I have fun doing it. All right, so I'm just gonna jump on in here. Go ahead and tag and share with all the people you need to tag and share, okay? So I'm just gonna pop in here because I don't know how long this is gonna be, and I wanna be ready for your new releases for those of you that like to jump in there. First of all, Premeire Training Library. There are different ways to learn about the Premeire. Thewayru.com, the back office, go to your resources and there's plenty of information there. And the dorks, of course, and they are on, there's a bunch of trainings on YouTube, all of these. And then of course there is the Facebook group called Pink Premeire. Hi Tracy, Pink Premeire. Go get in that group. Go get in that group. That's all I gotta say. Get in that group, Pink Premeire. All right. So I have a very old device here, so I'm just gonna have to go through as quick as I can so it doesn't die on me. I do have connection, but are you want to sign out? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on because that's just the way it is. It's getting that way. All right, so the Premeire app, there's a one-time fee, and I thought it was $7.50. Hi Marnie, I thought it was $7.50. So between $7.50 and $8, and that's a one-time fee, and you get everything. You get inventory management. Hi Ruth Ann. Invoicing. Shipping Easy is another company that they have partnered with to get us really good rates, and up to 25 shippings you get for free, okay? And then there is a small fee after that. Is it $7.95? I thought it was $7.50. Anyway, it's in there, right? But it's well worth it. Well worth it. You get a pink prepaid MasterCard. I didn't bring mine out, but that's okay. It says Paparazzi on it. It has a crown on it. And I specifically use that for all of my jewelry purchases. Recently they have added a PayPal option. I have not got onto that bus yet. I don't know if I will, but there's that option for us. Okay. So when you download the app, you have the same login as you do for the back office. Okay, are y'all with me right now? Are y'all with me? Hi Elaine. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, did you say 25 packages shipped for free? Yes, up to 25 packages. So with the shipping easy. Okay, so I am going to disappear on you. I have this handy dandy tripod thing that I can flop down. I can flop it down, you guys. Yes, 25 packages for free. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is a quick overview of the menu. Let's get this turned around. Okay, can we see it okay? Is that ring light in the way? Let's do this. I've already got this on because it automatically goes to your orders, and y'all didn't need to see that, right? Okay, so let's see. If we're having an issue, let me know. Okay, so you have orders, inventory, receiving, which is a super cool feature. Your customers, it keeps track of your customers, and y'all, this links with your replicated website too. You can manage your funds. Reports are really super cool. Reply to buy, which Tracy's gonna hit on tomorrow. And then you got settings and help. There's help, help, help. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to show you is the receiving part, okay? Because this is part of your inventory. All right, so I have a few orders. As soon as you place an order on your website, you can go in and now this is the fashion fix. Let's go here. So this is on the way. Okay, so this is an order I placed. And when the order comes in, you go through, of course, do your quality control, y'all. Do your quality control. Make sure you have everything and everything is in good order, right? Okay, so after you do that, then you can either mark all items as received, and then it will automatically go into your inventory. All right. Okay, if you have a problem, let's see, let's go back. So I'm going to cancel that. I had oh nope, it's not going to be here. Hello, 1 minute. Missing or okay, received 8/8. Okay, I made myself a note. Receiving inventory settings. Let's go there real quick. Okay, brain lapse, y'all. I have to come back to it. I can touch on it, but I can't really show you. If you find something that's missing or broken, okay, so let's go back to receiving. If you find something that's missing or broken in your order, what you would do, okay, after you check which ones are all there, if you did not receive something, I go over here and this is your inventory, okay? You go over here and say, nope, I didn't get it, and update it, and then you can do your claim ticket saying, hey, I didn't get these. You know how you do that? You go and you take your pictures and send them the email and everything. Okay, so there's that, all right? So I'm gonna cancel this. Now, inventory. This is the fun part. Inventory. So I'm gonna go to inventory. All right, and I'm gonna show you. Now this is going to be, let's see. Let me get something that is going to, whoops. I have an item here that's not, okay, let's just use this one. This item I tried to add to inventory and it did not, so let's just kill two birds with one stone here, okay? So, inventory. See this little scanner thing here? You click on that, all right? Scan barcode. Check this out. This is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here, and they say to have a white background for it to actually work better. So here's a white background. Don't get dizzy. Where is it? Y'all, there it is. Okay, so this one I discovered was not inputting, okay? You see that? Not working. So let's turn this off, go back. I push the back button. Okay, I push that back, and there is a, uh-oh. Never did on this. Okay, if you have a Mac, you can see and work 100% iPad, Android, computer side is still getting bugs worked out. Okay. All right, so this, let me get something to scan here. Okay, let's make this work. Okay, I got these little cute earrings and it's already been put in, but it will scan it okay? And it'll pop up. It says I have 5 in there, okay? So you can scan it and it just pops up. So if you were to, let me add something that's not in here. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. This can be added manually, and for some reason, inventory. It should say add manually down here too. This is the iPad. I mean, I use my phone for everything. Enter the barcode. Boom. Thanks, Tracy. So you can manually enter it, all right? So here's how we're gonna do it. Since it's not in my inventory yet, I'm going to enter it manually. So it's P 9 1 and it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if it's lowercase or higher case higher case, but it does matter with those hyphens. WT, sorry it's taken so long, but this is the way it is. XX hyphen 030. And this was a fashion fix piece. So it's got the P and the U. P and the U, add item. Yes, you must. And I did. Did I miss something? Otherwise, here's what I'm going to show you. Here's a, if that doesn't work, which it will, if you get it in right, I'm going to go over to, y'all, Hotsy Totsy. Hotsy Totsy. Remember that website. That's, oops, sorry. Hello. And she has a well, Hotsy, there we go. Oh, maybe that's what the problem is. Okay, so here we are, Hotsy Totsy. And if you have the name of the item, search for anything. And I have the name Draped Dedication. So I go here. Draped Dedication, and this one is white. So I'm going to click on that. This is the wrong bracelet, number 1. This one. Okay. You following me? Okay, so when we come down here, and this is what I am hoping that the Premeire comes out in our store, is to have the codes, the SKU codes. Well, where is it? I'm going too fast. Okay, here it is, right here. So right here, you just take this up to the hashtag sign, okay? And then you copy that, and then go back to my Premeire, paste it in here. Oh, that was what it was. And then push search. Well, that's not working either. Why? I told you, I picked a, there it is. There it is. I just had to refresh it. So there it will pop up. And then I have one, and I'm not going to give it item number. That's another. And then I'm going to add it. Ta-da! Down to 60% already on this. Okay. So now it's in my store. So I just killed 2 birds with 1 stone there. All right. Yes, she does. Thank you for your help there, Tracy. Also, I wanted to show you, if you did not know the name of an item and you don't have a barcode, okay? Say, I don't know what the name of this is. Okay, so I'm going to go to Google. Google is your friend. If I can find it. See, I know where everything is on my phone. It's just a matter. See, there's my Premeire. Okay, Google. Anybody see? Google. There it is. Okay. I'm not even going to hit everything I wanted to hit today, y'all. Okay, so up here, the Google, there's a camera. Oh, for pity's sake. Okay, there's a camera on Google. I'll take a picture of it. Okay. Take a picture of it and see what pops up. And you can also do search, and you can add to your search, and I always add to my, okay, there it is. There was that pink one. Yeah, that's fine. It was there 2 seconds ago. All right. Just had it. It was there. It was there. Whoops, that's not a necklace. That not a necklace. Take a photo of it with your phone and use Google and search for it. And boom. Here's the red ones. I have a pink one. So then you find the name on your Google. Okay, this one's pink one. You find the name, and then you go to Hotsy Totsy. Search the name like we just did. See? So here's the name. Globetrotter Goals. You go into Hotsy Totsy and search it there and do the copy and paste. Okay? All right. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Get that out of there. Let's go back to my Premeire. Go back over here. Okay, so we have lots of, is there any questions about that? About the inventory part? It's pretty easy, isn't it? Pretty easy. Okay. All right, so here is another part. See this star? This star right here. If you push on the star, that means it will be featured in your store, okay? It will be featured in your store, the beginning of all your products, okay? I don't want that to be in the beginning. This eyeball, if you click on the eyeball and it says no eyeball, that means it's not being shown in your store, okay? If you want it to be shown in your store, be sure to keep it clicked on. If you want it to be shown like first, push on the favorite star there, okay? But you want to be sure, this is the very important part, and I often forget. See this save button down here? Yeah, be sure to click on that afterwards. Okay, so if you want it to be showed first, you want to be sure to push the save button. All right, I often forget the save button, and I'm not the only one. It often happens, y'all. Okay. Let's go to settings real quick, because you want to be sure, way down here where your shop is, these are the settings for your online store. Okay, you want to be sure to turn it on. Okay, you can turn it on and off. Say if you're at an event and you're using the Premeire, you can shut it off until your event's over, and then you can turn it back on when you get home, or whatever, however you want to do. Okay, and then the additions here. I can't wait till Tracy comes on and teaches us about that reply to buy tomorrow. Woohoo! Okay, let's see. Create orders. Oh, you want to know how to create orders? Thank you. Create an order. Let's see. I don't know if I want to go in with on mine, y'all. Okay, customers. So you get customers. You can add customers here. If you get their email and their first name and their last name, that's all you need. Okay, that's all you need, because after you create their invoice, after you create their new order, okay, so you can add items. So there's your inventory. Let's say she wants this and this, because all the first three, because that's a set. Okay, see, I put it in the item number I have in set 3. That's a whole nother thing. Okay, so that's what she wants. You push add items. Okay, there's her items. If she's coming to pick it up, I'm gonna turn off the ship order. Okay, oh, she wanted something else. Let's add something else. And this is where you can scan it, or if it doesn't want to scan, what I do, y'all, this one, okay, I take the last 3 digits. This is 030. I'm going to go up here, because this is what she wants, right? And I'm going to search 030, and I'm going to push search, and there it is right there. It's up at the top. Boom. Okay. All these other items, they end with 030 as well. Okay, so that's just a little hint. Okay, if you don't have a barcode, there's this barcode unavailable. You can just come over here, and $5 accessory they have, necklace, bracelet, rings, etc. Okay, ooh, look, they have a 4-piece set here. Boom, baby. So you don't have to have the barcode. Say you have an old fashion fix set that they want, and you don't have, you know, you can, boom. So, anywho. So, let's see. I got to cancel that order, you guys. So that, oh, look, and it keeps rewards. Rewards. So, be sure to, if you want more people to register with you, tell them that it's a virtual punch card. Okay, they have a virtual punch card, and it keeps track for you. Okay, so I'll go in and take that, and down here you can invoice it, or you can pay if it's in person. All right, I highly recommend getting the reader card. I highly recommend getting the card reader. Okay, that's the proper word. I highly recommend that. You can manually do it, but it costs you more to manually do it than it does to swipe, insert, or tap. Okay, and so there's the different ways that they can pay too. Okay, this is so fun. I mean, you remember? Do you remember playing? And I'm going to come down here and cancel that order. Playing store when you were little. Order was canceled. Boom. Do you remember playing store? Yes, that is so fun. And the bottom of mine says JBI Charlene. The bottom of mine says JBI Charlene on it. Right? Okay, so what else have I got here? And I already hit that. The invoices and the payment. Any questions? I did better than I thought. I might have missed something, of course, because there's lots of stuff to play around with. You guys, the managing your funds, you click on that and it says how much money is in there. I'm not going to click on mine, but you can click on yours and play around with it. It doesn't really take very long for the money to get in there. Sometimes it's immediate, sometimes it's like 24 hours. So there's that. So I'm pushing the help button. The help button has, well, the help button gets you help. Whoops, cancel, don't call. It gets you the Wayru and customer support, or Paparazzi accessories, support at Paparazzi accessories, and you can call them and everything. So there's that too. Boom. I don't see anything right now, you guys. Boom. Mountain time. Mountain time and Pacific time are the same time right now. How cool is that? Okay, y'all. If you have any questions later on the replay or whatever, I'm going to be monitoring this because I was so excited. It is $7.99? Okay. See? Premeire. See, I think I hit everything that I had on here. Scan and manual, no barcode or name, Google, copy and paste. Don't forget to push the save button. All right, you guys, I guess that's it. So you sparkle on, shine bright, and coffee and chit chat tomorrow with Tracy and reply to buy. Okay, if there's any questions, y'all put them in here and somebody will get back to you. I'd love to. Bye.